Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. 48 hours ago, I said, I'll be right back. And I'll carry on where I left off with this one, part 2. Somebody said to me, describe your last 36 hours in 3 words. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where do I start? It was going to be about this, remember? Right? But we'll skip this and we'll get back to this. I promise we will. This morning, I'm thinking, what is it that people don't understand about the pyramids and the weight involved? What is it that people don't understand, okay? So, I say to myself again, let's just double check the numbers. We're talking about Pyramid Giza, right? 2.3 million, 2.5 ton stones, plus other stuff, right? 25,000 Egyptians. Divide 2.3 million by 25,000 Egyptians, that's 92, 2.5 ton stones each. 92, okay? Copper hand tools, rope, wooden sleds. And then 92 times the 2.5 tons each, that's 230 tons each. So, we have ourselves 25,000 Egyptians, Pyramid Giza alone. 25,000 Egyptians, and in front of each of those Egyptians, there are 92 2.5 ton stones. Now, I do bring up the common sense a little bit. In a land where common sense was in abundance, this is over because people go, what are you talking about? That's the way it is, right? But not here. So, I'm thinking, how can I expand on this angle? So, I do this morning, right? I go, right, that's quite heavy. That stone, yeah, that's quite heavy stone. And I'm thinking, I know. I message my neighbour. I go, dear neighbour, do you have a set of bathroom scales I could borrow for 10 seconds just over the fence? I'll give them straight back to you. Sure. See you at the fence, 60 seconds. Boom, boom. So I lift it up. I'm thinking 40 to 45, right? Get the bathroom scales, put a rag on it, pick it up. You can see it's heavy, yeah? It's heavy. 39 kilos, or 38.9, okay? So I go, oh, hang on, that's not finished. So we get talking, he goes, what are you up to now? I go, hang on. I haven't seen him for a few days because of this, right? So I say, don't move. Boop, 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 boop. I grab Africa. Take it over. So he'll be amazed, I'm thinking. Boom. Look at this, Africa. I found it down at friggin' Elliot Heads or Bagara. Oh, have you been down to Burnett Heads? I've lived here for 23 years. It's a beach. Burnett Heads, Elliot Heads, Bagara. It's the 3 and more apart. 4 main beaches, right? All within 15, 20 minutes drive. No. I've been to all of the others, but not Burnett Heads. We go fishing there, but not this beach section. He goes, oh, that's nothing. I'm going, what do you mean that's nothing? My Africa is nothing. There's all sorts down there. I think there's a pyramid down there. Say what? Rock pools, stones galore, volcanic. I'm like, what are you talking about? You should come. We should go. I'm in the truck waiting for him. Come on. I get down there. On my doorstep. How would I explain it in 3 words? What the fuck? Right? What I saw. What I've just seen. It's our own Giza plateau, right? So I'm there and I'm walking along the beach. I can see kilometre, 2 kilometres that way. The same that way, rocks. Rocks. Big rocks, small rocks. I'm picking rocks up, right? I'm picking rocks up as we're going. All of them. The finger, the patterns. I come back, hold this, see what you reckon. Yeah, natural. And another one, and another one. And he's going, mine's open, but, and another one. And I'm salivating. These rock pools, they're not natural occurrences here. My neighbour's like, it's a natural thing. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm handing him rocks as we're walking. Feel that one? Yeah, maybe, but I'm like, we keep walking and we get to these boulders. Big boulders like this. Stacked. It was 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, just big. And I look at them. I look at them. It's the cracks, right? So we've got these boulders. I'm looking at these boulders, right? When I say boulders, it's obviously not going to be to scale. If I did it to scale, I'd have, like, it would be something like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? It would be split into 4 massive boulders, but, you know, a bit jaggedy. I'm looking at it and I'm going, this is not a natural rock formation. This has been put together. He's laughing at me. It's natural. I'm going, what the fuck? It's not natural, okay? Nah, I'm handing him another rock. Look, feel that? Mine's always open, but now I go up to these 4, 5, 6, 7 boulders on top of each other. And we're talking drawings like this, right? Gaps. And in between 2 rocks, like, see this? This is one rock, and this is the other one. In between, there's rocks wedged in. It's been there forever. You can see that it's been there forever. It's where it lives. So, because I've already got 3 or 4 rocks in my pocket from the walk, I like. I'm thinking, this is nice. And in the end, I start throwing them on the ground because they're everywhere. Let me just show you. The 5. This is the 5 I picked up this morning, or early this afternoon, right? Now, 1. Right? 1. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Look. Bang. Bang, right? Bang. 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 It everywhere. This thing, right? So I'm like, what the? These are the 5 I picked up. I picked up about 20, but ended up, honestly, just going, why am I even carrying them? They're everywhere. I kept this one. Right? Right, there. We've got the ridge there. Look, I picked this. I like these because of the angle. We've got the good angles on these, right? They're everywhere. And then I picked this one up. This was near the end. These things. right? And the last one, I honestly, I think it's a finger. I'm looking at it, I think, this is a finger. So I'm keeping this one. But look, all of them. So I've just walked about a kilometre of rocks. Every single rock that I pick up is the hand, everything, right? Here, look at this one. Yeah, open mind, but natural. So I'm at here, I'm looking at this block of bricks, the same as Pyramid Giza. These things are weighing 2-3 ton. The whole 4 or 8, however many it is, tons, right? 10, 15, I don't know. I used this to bang away at the one here. It loosens up. It loosens up. It belongs. I get it out and I look at it and it's got the finger marks on it. The finger marks are on it where it's been held. It's been built. All of the rocks have been built like building bricks, building blocks. And that was just pushed in with some of the others. I left it there. We're going back. They're not natural rock formations. They have been built. They were stacked together, the same as Pyramid Giza has been stacked together. This predates everything. Everything. It's evidence of what I was going to do was focus on all of the holes in everything to show that Pyramid Giza, the Giza Plateau, the pyramids, this isn't the Egyptians, people. This predates everything we know, right? By a long, long way. So again, these people that keep coming up with these Mickey Mouse theories, the Egyptians this and the Egyptians that, should not be teaching. The simple fact that it is even a possibility in these people's minds should be ringing alarm bells. It is logistically impossible. Do we get that? It's logistically impossible. Now, if we go back to where I was with this, 39 kilos, right? 39 kilos. One 2.5 ton stone divided by 39 kilos, that's 64 of those. So one 2.5 ton stone, one 2.5 ton stone, it's approximately 64 of these. 64. 64 times 92. Each Egyptian had 92 2.5 ton stones. 64. Oh, I didn't do the... Alexa, what's 64 multiplied by 92?
64 times 292.
No, Alexa. Alexa, 64 multiplied by 92.
64 times 92 is 5,888.
5,888. Alexa, what's 5,888 divided by 92?
5,888 divided by 92 is 64.
Just a quick double check. Each Egyptian was responsible for 5,888 39 kilogram stones. 5,888 of these. That's how many I've got. But the catch is, they're not this small. They are all 2.5 tons. Ugh. 64 in one hit. Can you not see? It's ridiculous. The simple fact that they keep pushing this and that there are people still going, well, maybe they did this and maybe they did that. This is why people are having trouble differentiating between what's possible and what isn't, and what's real and what isn't. Because the educators are either clueless or they're lying. That is where we're at. I'm tired of this. Every time I look at these numbers, I say to myself, what is it that people can't see? Why do people keep defending this? But after what I've seen today, on my doorstep, the funny thing is, if when I came to live here 23 years ago, let's say 22 years ago, I've been here for a year and I went down there and I saw all of that. I wasn't in this frame of mind back then. I would have seen it and gone, cool, right? But now, within 60 seconds of walking on that beach, I knew where I was. I knew what I was seeing within 60 seconds. Within 2 minutes, I'd already given my neighbour 4 or 5, go, tell me, talk to me. But he was still having trouble, right? I get it. Look, goosebumps. I'm going to go down there now. I'm going to charge, make sure the camera's fully charged. What I did do, when I had taken this stone out and realised what it was that I was holding, right? So I pulled this stone out, a little bit like something like this, and a little bit broke off. I pull it out, bang, 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 finally comes in, about 60 seconds, right? Tick, 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 tick. I knew what I was going to see, because I could tell that it wasn't a natural formation. It has been put together the same as the pyramids, right? I pull it out, bang. The hand goes, the fingerprints, there. What is it doing? Bang, wedged inside. It's part of the structure. These things have been built. But when you see the other stuff down there, it's as cool and as mysterious as the Giza Plateau. I've never been to the Giza Plateau, but what I saw early this afternoon blew my mind. It absolutely ripped my mind to pieces, right? So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to post this now. Don't know if I'll make it tonight. Well, I sleep. What is that? This stuff. My whole point of doing this and that rock where I said I'm going to carry on from where I left off, my whole point, another couple of minutes here and we'll be done, and you'll see what I'm saying, was because of what we're seeing here. Right? Look. These are not obviously not natural. Somebody has been able to just pick up stones and do something with them, mold them, something, right? It's the tech. The technology is in the holes. There is something that these people, that the people that were doing this, they were able to use. Somehow, look, these things, they've molded around their fingers. Look, right, holes, and then right now where I'm holding it on the other side, there's so many different ways of holding it. Right, look, those holes. Look, those holes. Right, sits on there. Pinky sits in there. Let's go like this one was. Hang on. Yep, it's this one. So I can go like, what was it? How was it? Right, like that. Okay? So this is another totally different way of holding it. Bang, look. Right? Bang. 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 There are so many ways of holding it, right? That it's, here's another one, right? So we're not even using these now, right? And it sits perfectly like this. And now we go like this. Bang. 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 And we can hold it like that. Listen, it just keeps on going. Okay, here's another one, right? So we're not using this one, and we're not really using that one because we're going across it like that. So we're not using either of the two main, the grooves, right? Bang. 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 I couldn't tell you how many ways there are of holding this rock, because it just, every single way that this could be held, right? They found a way of these holes, using these holes, the holes, this is where the tech is. The technology, it's something they're channeling through these holes. Bang. 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 Now, it does not matter which rock I pick up from all of these here, right? These holes. Critters, these aren't critter holes. Every single rock you see here, if I pick any rock up, doesn't matter which one, there will be loads of different ways of holding them. All of them. Let's concentrate on the table, right? I'm going to do two or three, and then I'm going to show you something, right? So let's go, hello. Look, this one, right? Just looks like a, doesn't it? But I'm not even looking, right? I'm just, it's like you can feel it. It's like a Tetris. Well, it can't, it is and it isn't, but. Right, there's one, right? Now, thumb first. Bang. Let's hit it. Right. Right. Bang. 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 go, see the grooves, right? And I will say every rock seems to have this one sweet spot where it's like, oh yeah. I haven't found it on this one, but that does not mean that the ones that I have don't work, because they do. Bang. Bang. You could see the ridges. Bang. 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 And there. Right. This one. There is so many different combos. Excuse the nails, but it's one of those days. Right? Bang. 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 Bloody this finger, it's useless. There you go, bang. Bang. And again, I could just keep on going. Oh, is that the sweet spot? It could be. That feels really good. And that, I'll say something else. The thumb, it travels. Go there, can go there, it can go there. Right? The thumb is the man on all of these, because it's the one that can shift. Bang, 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 bang. Right, again, I can sit here with all of these rocks, the amount of combos, right? This one, now this thing, these are like old ones, but look, they look like they've had this energy, or they're almost burnt. It feels like they've really been working. It's hard to explain, but here we go. So, you know, you see that and you'd walk past it, wouldn't you? But, right, and look, you can see that there, right? So we go, that will go there, that finger will go there, that will go there, and that will go there. Right, here we go. Thumb. Bang, right? Bang. 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 Okay. And we can turn it, put the thumb in there, right? And we have, see, you don't even need to, it just happens. Bang. 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 And bang. That's it. And over. And let's not use this one now. Let's put the thumb somewhere else. Let's go. Lovely. This could almost be the sweet spot. So I don't even need to look at where those other fingers are going, because you can feel it. Bang. 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 See that ridge at the end? Bang. And bang. You just sit. And there. One tiny turn, and this is the sweet spot. I thought it was that last one. Look, this is the best it's felt, right? And we're not even using those, the middle ones. Look at that. Sits in there. What? Look. It's one after the other. So let's do one last one. Let's do a big one. I don't know. I could easily be cheating, but they all of them. Let's do that one there. You can see the ridges on it. It's kind of not even. It's not even trying to find one. We won't find one that doesn't. Yeah, let's take this. Let's take the monster. I always look at this one as a like one of these two-hand, you know. And this is heavy as well. And a lot of them, they have this. Oh shit! They have like something's being plugged in somewhere. See that? Right? It's that big, these ones. So, there, bang. You can see it, and there. Now, I'm holding this. This is how, one of the ways it's meant to be held. Now look. Bang. Right? Oh, wrong. Bang. And I could do there you go. There's one. Look, back the other way. Back the other way. And it's not a rough fit. It fits. Bang. 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 And I don't know if you can see the little holes. Bang. And over. And over. And it's not just one hole. Like here, again, this fits perfectly. Bang. Bang. It just fits. Right? I could have in there until you hold them. None of these positions I'm picking feel uncomfortable. Now here comes what I'm talking about. So next time, in fact, I do it now. I was looking, the unknown ancient site said to be greater than the pyramids. It's that Mr. Ben, right? Now, if you put that program on, every single time they're in front of the pyramids, the Sphinx, anything, all of the stones have the holes. All of the stones have these holes. They never talk about them. This is where the tech is. So I'm just going to keep going until, right. Look, even though they're the hybrids, right? It's the holes. There's holes everywhere. There's holes. It does not matter what it is that we're looking at, right? When you zoom in, look, and you can see the little patterns of something. Look. Look, this is what is missing. This is where the tech is. That might be too far away. Hard to see because this is a big one, so that's could be too far away. It doesn't matter what it is. Look. All the tiny holes, and you'll see little prints. Look. I'm telling you guys, this is the common denominator. All of this stuff. See? Look. They're like little pits. And you can see that they've been born smooth. This is how something to do with these holes. slam dunk. They are somehow using the holes. I don't know whether it's a frequency or energy or something, but they're everywhere. Look. On everything. Who knows how they moved the stuff that they've been moved, but look, see? Look. On every single thing. And I've noticed in the pyramids, right, that looks like they started to cement over stuff and say it's repairs. I don't think that should be happening, because this is part of the technology. Look, it's something to do with these holes. Look, they are everywhere. Somehow they are harnessing. Look, 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 just like the ones here, look. They are everywhere. I mean, these things are massive, right? So how? I mean, how? I don't know how, but look. They are everywhere. Don't say it's just limestone. That is not what we're talking here. I could go on onto every single page where there's something, and you'll find that there are holes. It's a common denominator, I'm telling you guys. Look at this one. It looks like, oh yeah, it looks like this thing. If this thing could talk, right? Look. Look at that. Bang. It sits there perfectly. Bang. It's covering the holes. It's no accident. Look. Look. This is where it's at. And this one, look at that, that fits so good. Anything that you hold, any of these things, right? Look. See? It doesn't matter what it is. It'll accommodate the hand. It's unbelievable. And here's one where the thumb can be there, see, there. It moves. So you have it's like if it's a gearbox, or low, high, and then look. See, we're not using those parts on this one, but we've got these. Look at this. I can't get this finger up. It's useless without raising the other one up. Look. The amount of different, it's crazy. It's insane. It's crazy. Right, this is a good one. Right, look. Oh, I'll lift both of these together. It's easier. Yeah. And then if I push forward, again, it goes to a whole new level, a whole new set of holes, just by moving forward. Look. Look. It's crazy. The tech is in the holes. It's a big part of what's missing. I guarantee you. It is. It just is. There's no doubt. Oh, I think I just found the sweet spot. Possibly found the sweet spot. I think I have. Look at that. It's unbelievable. And then I just flick to this one, just flick it that way, and again, I am in as many as I want. These hands are like, that's got 2. You know, that could go there, right, there, or there, and these 2 haven't even moved. It's like that. But until you hold the stones, you need to hold the stones. You can't just look at them. All right, that's 40 minutes. I am so excited. So, and something else. As much as it weighs, be careful I don't lose. Right. Just need to make sure that you can see this. I have a tendency to screw it up when I do that. All right. So you can see that one. And at the back, there's another one. All right. So, to pick this up, I'm going to use that one. See the hole? And this one feels right. That one feels right. That one feels good. This one feels the best because of the weight, right? So I can lift it. See? Holes. All different ways. Turn it upside down. So, look. I'm sure you can see that. It's not a coincidence. Every single turn, there's spots. Look. There. And where am I going here? There. Look. I can hold it here. Let's just check it because it's the last two. Just want to make sure that you realise that I'm not making stuff up. And the way these holes are, it's a heavy, funny rock. It balances. It's not going that way or that way. Because of the way the holes are, I can lift it. So going there, right, and there. Watch how the rock doesn't, it comes up. There, and there. I'm telling you. So, I'm going to take a drive. I'm going to post this first, and then I'm going on a drive. Because what I'm about, honestly, it's insane. All right, folks. I rushed through this because I've got a Giza plateau. Not pure. Oh, there's a pyramid down there apparently, and the tide's dropping. Not a monster, but small. And I'm saying, where does it go? All of these tools are local. There's so many of them. Why so many? The beach where I'm going to go now, you'll see. every stone you pick up, the patterns. It's insane. What a fantastic time to be alive. Let's just finish off with this. That's all. Bird pooped on his chair at the side. Where's the magnet? Oh, we've done it once before, but where's the magnet? No! Oh, the magnet. Oh well, it could be in various places. I actually have two. Alright, look, we might have to leave that one. Ah, this is the one I couldn't find. Which means now I can't find the other one. I haven't had both of them in ages. Can't be far. Maximum sensitivity, maximum volume. All metals. Just to show you how, where's that tap? Oh, there's taps. Touching it. Any beat? Nothing. It's a good way to finish off. All right. I'll be back. Later, peeps.